All right, hello. Today we are going to read Mighty Robot, the Uranium Unicorns from Uranus. And I'm going to try not to laugh every time I say Uranus, even though it is a gas giant. All right, here we go. Chapter 1 Fun and Not Fun. One sunny morning, a little mouse named Ricky Ricotta went out to play with his giant, mighty robot. First, they came to the playground. The mighty robot pushed Ricky on the swing set. "This is fun," said Ricky. Then Ricky tried to push his robot on the swing set. "This is not fun," said Ricky. Next, Ricky and his robot flew to the amusement park. Ricky got on the Ferris wheel. "This is fun," said Ricky. Then Ricky's mighty robot got on the Ferris wheel. "This is not fun," said Ricky. Finally, Ricky and his mighty robot went to the swimming pool. Ricky did a perfect swan dive. "Psh, that was fun," said Ricky. Then Ricky's robot jumped in too. Psh, all of the water splashed out of the pool. Psh, that was not fun, said Ricky. Chapter 2 The Wish. Ricky and his mighty robot walked home. Ricky was not happy. That night after supper, Ricky's mighty robot helped Ricky get ready for bed. Usually, Ricky enjoyed brushing his teeth with the turbo toothbrush built into the robot's index finger, but not tonight. Usually, Ricky laughed when his robot helped him put on his pajamas, but not tonight. And usually, Ricky had fun when his robot tucked him into bed, but not tonight. Ricky loved his mighty robot, but sometimes it was hard having a best friend who was so big. "I wish my mighty robot had somebody his own size to play with," Ricky whispered. "Then maybe I could have fun by myself." As Ricky went to sleep that evening, he did not suspect that his wish was about to come true. Chapter 3 Uncle Unicorn. At that very moment, about 1,650 million miles away on a planet called Uranus, a nasty creature named Uncle Unicorn was hatching a hideous plan. Uncle Unicorn was the president of Unicorp Incorporated. He made a lot of money by turning his planet into a nuclear dumping ground. All over the galaxy, creatures came to unload their toxic waste onto Uranus. Sorry. Most of the unicorns who lived on Uranus had moved away a long time ago, but the three who remained had mutated into gigantic uranium unicorns, and they served their evil boss with glee. That night, Uncle Unicorn looked out at his planet through the window of his tall office building. "I've destroyed my entire planet!" Ha ha ha! He laughed. "Now I shall take over the Earth." Uncle Unicorn knew about Ricky's mighty robot. He knew that the evilest minds in the galaxy had tried to fight Ricky's robot and failed. "But I've got a trick that's sure to stop Ricky Ricotta's mighty robot once and for all," snarled Uncle Unicorn. Uncle Unicorn took his 3 uranium unicorns into his rocket ship and blasted off towards Earth. Chapter 4 The Ladybot. The next day, Ricky ran outside to wake up his mighty robot. "Mighty robot!" cried Ricky. "You got a present! You got a present!" Ricky's robot threw off his pajamas and ran to see the giant present. "I wonder who it's from," said Ricky. Ricky's mighty robot opened up the present. Beep! Inside was a giant ladybot. She was big and pink, and she had a giant heart on her chest. Suddenly, the heart began to glow, and a laser beam shot out. It zapped Ricky's robot right in his eyes. Pew! "Hey!" shouted Ricky. "What's the big idea?" The giant heart stopped glowing and the ladybot returned to normal. But Ricky's mighty robot was not normal anymore. He had changed. He had a funny look in his eyes. He was in love. Ooh, haba haba. The ladybot held out her hand, and Ricky's mighty robot took it. And then together, the two robots turned and skipped away down the street. Mighty robot, called Ricky. Come back here. But Ricky's mighty robot was gone. Chapter 5. Alone. Ricky tried to follow his mighty robot, but he could not keep up. Hey, wait for me, Ricky called. But the two robots did not wait. Ricky was all alone. That night, Ricky's mighty robot did not come home for supper. He was not there to help Ricky brush his teeth or put on pajamas or tuck him into bed. Would you like us to tuck you in tonight? Asked Ricky's parents. No, thank you, said Ricky, and he went to sleep with a sad heart. Chapter 6. The next day. The next day, Ricky went looking for his mighty robot. He searched all over town, but he could not find his robot anywhere. Then Ricky hiked into the woods. Deep inside the forest, Ricky finally found his mighty robot. But as he got closer, Ricky discovered something horrible. Mighty robot had been captured. Aha, said Ricky. I knew that ladybot was up to no good. Suddenly the ladybot's giant heart opened up and Uncle Unicorn peeked out. Now that we've got that mighty robot under the spell of our evil hypno ray, said Uncle Unicorn, he won't be able to stop our terrible plans. But just to be on the safe side, I want you, Uranium unicorns, to destroy him. Oh no, gasped Ricky. I've got to save mighty robot. Chapter 7. Help is on the way. Ricky ran back through the woods and all the way to the other side of town. Finally, he reached his cousin Lucy's house. Lucy was in the backyard playing with her pet Jurassic jackrabbits, Fudgy, Cupcake, and Waffles. Hi, Ricky, said Lucy. Do you want to play princess? No, cried Ricky, panting hard and out of breath. I need to borrow Waffles. Come on, Waffles, said Lucy. This looks like an emergency. Lucy and Ricky climbed onto Waffles' back and prepared for takeoff. Fudgy and Cupcake wanted to help too, but Lucy told them to stay home. Oh, you guys feel left out, don't you? I've got it. You two have a very important job today. I need you to stay here and guard these cookies. And whatever you do, don't eat them. Oh, okay. Chapter 8. Inside the Ladybot. Soon, Ricky, Lucy, and Waffles reached the woods. There they saw Ricky's mighty robot being held by the Uranium unicorns. My mighty robot has been hypnotized, said Ricky. And those evil unicorn guys are going to destroy him. But what can we do? Asked Lucy. We've got to stop that giant ladybot now, said Ricky. She's controlling my robot with a hypno ray. Waffles landed carefully on the ladybot's shoulder. Ricky and Lucy climbed into the ladybot's cheek and looked around for a way to turn off the hypno ray. Suddenly, Uncle Unicorn found Ricky and Lucy. So you thought you could save the day, huh? Ha 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 ha, laughed Uncle Unicorn. Well, you were wrong. Uncle Unicorn tied up Ricky and Lucy and hung them high above the main generator. Ricky looked down. If only there was some way I could destroy that generator, said Ricky. But how? Chapter 9. The generator. Just then, a few drops of sweat dripped down from Ricky's face. They fell down into the generator. Suddenly, a giant spark flashed out of the generator, followed by a puff of black smoke. The generator stopped for a split second, then continued running. Aha! Cried Ricky. If we can get that generator wet, it will shut down. Ricky tried to sweat more, but he couldn't. He tried to spit into the generator, but his mouth was too dry. Lucy, said Ricky, You've got to spit onto that generator. No way, said Lucy. Princesses do not spit. Please, Ricky begged. It's a matter of life and death. But Lucy still refused. Then Ricky got a sneaky idea. Just think, said Ricky. If those unicorns destroy the planet, there will be no more ice cream, no more chocolate chip cookies. No more ice cream? Lucy whimpered. Her eyes welled up with tears. No, no more chocolate chip cookies. Giant teardrops began dripping down Lucy's face. And no more cotton candy, no more coconut cream pie, said Ricky. No more vanilla wafers, no grape lollipops. No more grape lollipops, cried Lucy. Suddenly Lucy burst into tears. Giant tears sprayed from her face and fell down into the generator below. Bright sparks and horrible black smoke began shooting out the generator. It shook back and forth. Finally, it broke down. Hello, shouted Ricky. Chapter 10. Ricky's Robot Returns. The generator was broken, the ladybot had shut down, and the hypno-bright ray had stopped working. Suddenly, Ricky's mighty robot returned to normal. The mighty robot did not know where he was or what was going on, but he knew he had to save the day. With a mighty burst of robo power, Ricky's robot snapped his chains. Then they all started to fight. The big, bad beasties banded together and blasted the robot's behind. So Ricky's robot unleashed an ultra unbeatable unicorn uppercut. Then the plucky protector prevailed by punching the putrid ponies into a perilous pileup. The uranium unicorns were very angry. No more horsing around, they said. It's time to kick some robot tushy. Chapter 11. The Big Battle. In Flipporama. Flipporama, Flipporama. The uranium unicorns attack. Ricky's mighty robot fought back. The uranium unicorns battled hard. Ricky's mighty robot battled harder. Ricky's mighty robot won the war. The super mecha evil ladybot. Ricky's mighty robot had defeated the uranium unicorns, but Uncle Unicorn was not ready to give up just yet. Quickly, he turned on the backup generator, and then he pressed a secret button on his control panel. Clank, clank, clonk, clonk. Remember, guard the cookies, but don't eat them. 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 Clomp, clomp. Tie, 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 tie. Zing, 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 zing. Zing, zing, bonk, bonk, screech. Finally, the mighty robot reached a steep mountain. There was no place left to run. The ladybot tried to lift her massive foot. But she came crashing to the ground. Ricky and Lucy untied their ropes and ran out of the ladybot's cheek. Uncle Unicorn chased after them. But Ricky's mighty robot stopped him just in time. My beautiful ladybot is destroyed, cried Uncle Unicorn. How did it happen? It looks like somebody tied her shoelaces together, said Ricky. But who could have done that? Asked Lucy. Just then, Fudgy and Cupcake poked their heads out of the bushes. They had been helpful after all. Hooray for Fudgy and Cupcake! Cried Lucy. Well, boys, it looks like you saved the day. But did you save the cookies? You didn't eat them, did you? Well, where are they then? Ew! You guys are disgusting! Chapter 13. Justice Prevails. Ricky's mighty robot stuffed the 3 uranium unicorns into the rocket ship and threw it back to Uranus. Uranus? And then he picked up the giant ladybot and threw her back too. Finally, they all took Uncle Unicorn to Squeakyville Jail, which was getting crowded. Ricky and his mighty robot flew Lucy and her Jurassic jackrabbits back to their house. Do you want to stay and play princess? Asked Lucy. No thanks, said Ricky. I got something important to do. And together, the 2 friends flew home. Chapter 14. Bedtime. That night, after supper, Ricky helped his mighty robot get ready for bed. Ricky brushed his mighty robot's giant teeth, and then he helped Mighty Robot put on robot pajamas. And finally, he tucked Mighty Robot into bed. I'm glad you boys are having fun again, said Ricky's father, even though you are both very different. Me too, said Ricky. That's what friends are for. The end. I hope you liked that. Have a good day and a good night.